Football fights back. Ramsay is warned for potty mouth on TV. Local city discusses developments in their area. And an evil baby destroys a car. Good evening and welcome to Important Stuff. I'm Dan Reynolds. Now, top news today. A rogue football fights back after harsh comments from a Sky Sports commentator. After a hit-and-roll attack, the commentator was rushed to hospital with severe head injuries. Take a look at this.
Simon Südel hat ihn am Mikrofon.
Okay, and Ashok Baker joins us at the scene.
Hello, sorry, we're having some technical difficulties. It's Germany. Couldn't have sent me a story anywhere else, could you? Yes, the incident happened at a charity match for the world's best alternative players, being that they're not the best. A wayward pass from Agudelo to Pablo Hernandez meant that the commentator, Sabine Volkswagen, German, has been put here and incarcerated, unfortunately, in Dusseldorf International Hospital for the vaguely injured. She has suffered a mild concussion, dead leg and a broken ankle. She also doesn't know who she is, which is probably for the best. She was quite depressing. Unfortunately, Agudelo has denied that it was a wayward pass. He claims he was aiming for the back of her head, but that's landed him in a bit more hot water than necessary. More on this as it unfolds, but we are going to keep working on the story until you send me somewhere nicer than Germany. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Ash. In other news, Gordon Ramsay has been given an official warning from Channel 4 for offensive behaviour during a live cooking show. Check this out.
We need a really nice, robust tart. What we're looking for is a really nice, broad, the most popular bird in the country, flexible body, semi-firm breasts, but quite bouncy. And then just lift up the skirt, and they get excited, so they look wet. Open up the legs, two beautiful thighs. 3 fingers, get your hand and almost treat your hand like a sort of whisk. Push your fingers in there and it's nice and moist and smelling very fragrant. And that confirms she's ready for up and down motion. That's not rocket science, is it? That's common sense. Do not be scared about the bottom. Don't worry. That's classed as the dark brown Rolls-Royce part. It's full of flavour, so treat it with some respect and get really nice and comfortable. And then turn her over and bang, up the butt. Mmm.
Ramsay has been fined for his conduct, but he replied with a rather feisty, explicit response of, "Excuse me. News just in, a helicopter has just landed on the German National Bank. We have a direct link to the CCTV footage as the event is unfolding." Isn't that where you are, Ash?
Yes, hello. Thank you, Dan. We're still in Germany. Why? Things have allegedly gotten more exciting here as there is a robbery taking place in the building that is literally behind me. We can't get any closer, unfortunately, as the police have cordoned them off. They are trying to rob the bank with a chopper, which is very silly because there's no door wide enough to get the chopper through. Oh, they're getting out of the chopper, I believe. I'm getting the information now. That makes more sense because you can't go inside with the chopper. I believe they are also hacksaws. I'm getting this information sporadically as we bring it to you. Oh, they've left it running as well. That's a health and safety hazard. Can't do that. A lot's going on now. I'm trying to view the footage. Can't really see. They're getting into the money. They're taking a lot. It's mayhem. I don't know what's happening at all. They're taking some of the money. They all have masks on, which is quite silly because I don't know who any of them are. And that kind of makes it difficult to report the news. So it's very inconsiderate of them. But they're taking the money. They're trying to get back into the helicopter. That kind of makes sense. Very good robbery. Thank you.
Well, wasn't that out of the ordinary? Join us after the break with more coverage on our other top stories.